Hey YouTube, what is up? Welcome back to CrossFit Central 101. My name is Chris Robbins, and today I am bringing you guys the second edition of the QIB benchmark series. So, as I almost said just a couple seconds ago, this one is going to be on Da'Ron Payne. So for those of you guys who aren't familiar with the QIB series, the first one was on Justin Jackson, who is a very fun to watch running back from Northwestern. And this one is going to be on Da'Ron Payne. So a little bit different here, going from the offensive side to the defensive side. I'm going to try and hit all of the QIB qualifiers at some point that are realistic fits. Like I'm not going to do like the quarterbacks or the running backs or anything, depending on how those guys fit and things like that. I will be doing a lot of the first. I will be doing all of the first round guys. That is for sure. I will probably be doing some of the second, third round guys as well. Maybe a couple of sleepers. So, for those of you guys who aren't aware of the QIBs, basically what that is it is a series done by Erik Schlitt of the USHA Lions Wire, and he does this analytical deal here where he basically compares the prospects in this year's class, in every year's class and such, to how the Lions players measured in specific events. So for example, in the running back one we did with Justin Jackson, we mentioned we were looking for a running back with a sub-7 3-cone time, for instance. So, and then there's like several different ones for each different position and such like that. And he goes through it. If you want to follow him, is at on Twitter. It's just at Erik Schlitt, ErikSchlitt. And yeah, he does all kinds of articles and stuff on this and all kinds of tweets. And I'm sure he'll discuss it with some of you guys interested. So, Payne is one of those guys who qualify fully for QIB in Indianapolis, and of course he has been mentioned in rumors to the Lions several times to this point, as well as other teams. He has been highly thought of as a first-round guy, could go even top 15 according to some people, so we'll get to see exactly what people seem to like about him and maybe where he needs to improve this coming year. And so, finally getting into this, he is a defensive tackle from Alabama. One reason why he's mentioned the Lions is because Bo Davis was his defensive line coach for a season. He is listed at 6'2", 310. His official numbers are 6'2" and 4'8", 311, so actually pretty close to the estimate there. He is a defensive tackle, though where he is listed as is differing for obviously different teams. Some teams do him as a nose, some 1-3, etc. Going through here, he played in 15 games as a sophomore. That's kind of ridiculous, but okay. Also as a freshman. Okay, so he's a 3-year player. Obviously, Alabama, pretty deep defensive line, especially the last few years. Education, work ethic, nice, comes from a hard-working family. Pretty shy character, interesting, so you probably won't be like that vocal leader type dude if you're looking for a rah-rah guy. That's one thing to note right off the bat there. So, here we go, finally getting into the tape portion of this already. First game we are going to take a look at is Da'Ron Payne versus Clemson. This is the 16 tape. I'm going to point that out first, which is why we are watching this first in 2016. I'm going to try and go in order. I have a few games already up, and hopefully the tape will work a little bit better this time. So this is, of course, the national championship game, as you guys see up here. Nice, good first push on that play. One thing I'm going to start off with, obviously this is the first play we see him for. Ball get off was very, very nice on that play. With this guy pulling, bam, he just knocks him back. Strong. It's the very first impression you get with him. Also, do you see him running? He's 94. Yeah, that was him running upfield. Check this out. This is him right here, right? Look at him just running with this guy down the field. Okay, he's got a pretty good motor right from the start. Nice little swim or rip move there. And actually gets a sack. So, very, very nice start for him. Comes out really explosive off the gate. Here we go, better luck. And bam, just dislodges him and then swims over the top. Very nice. Okay, 4th and 1. Nice get off. Run downhill. There you go. Love that motor. Right there around the ball again. Good to see that. Oh man, just that monster strength of his. Really stands out. Not after the ground there. Maybe needs to do a little bit better with his balance. Not really quick there. A little bit different in Indy. A little bit quicker, but interesting. He didn't really get around on the stunt. Nose tackle. Oh man, just that aggressive first punch. Right out of the gate, he's just going to completely smash this guy in the mouth. Watch this. Bam! Just explodes. Ooh. Now he does lose his anchor there, which is a concern. He does get pushed back about 3 or 4 yards. Don't like to see. So I do want to see him, once he gets that initial first push, I want to see him anchor and not get moved back beyond that. Nice slow rip. So far we've seen 2 different moves already, and we're only about 10 minutes into the first game. Very, very patient against the run. Tries to move. I like how he kept going. His initial first move got stuck. Here, you're going to see him try and come out, and then right there, he tries to rip past him, or swim past him. But yeah, he still tries to counter with a bull rush and free himself open. So, very nice job of going to a second backup move there. Okay, inside the 1. Oh, again! Oh my god, he just bulldozes him. Watch this. So obviously this is short yardage. We talked about this a lot in the Maurice Hurst breakdown, in the second part of that. We really want to see him get bursting explosion through that line and get a lot of penetration in this situation. And look at this, right? I mean, these guys, yeah, these 2 guys, the linemen are right off. He hasn't jumped yet. He's still in base. The ball's not even in the quarterback's hands, and he's already getting good play. And against 2 guys, he ends up moving over, but... And just look at that, man. He's just getting the ball in his hands to go for the fake, and he's already just pummeling the guy. I almost want to call it a bull rush, but it wasn't exactly a pass rush move, so just a ridiculous strength, and we've seen that with his bench too, if I remember right. He wasn't in that Phillips or Vea range, but he was high 30s, I think. And this time a lot more disciplined. Stayed in his gap very, very nicely. Got off the block and finished. Plays through the whistle. I like that. Just stay engaged. Fought through a double team, and he makes the stuff on second and short. So another one of those run stuffers in short yardage situations, if that's what you guys are looking for. Very nice play. Oh, he just completely shed that guard. That guard just got right off of him. He's initially matched up with 51, right? To the inside, he just swats at him, knocks him over, and then knocks 75 over and gets in on the tackle. Man. Tries to win to the inside, doesn't exactly do so there. Looked like he was trying to avoid the double team. Want to see him disengage a little bit sooner in that instance. Like he does there. Much better job. Oh, I love that. Just that little bit of oomph to him. Team player. Gotta see that. Just a little bit of nastiness. I like that. Not really seeing a lot of get off outside of that. Oh, I love that motor though still. Definitely want to chase that play down. But yeah, you're not really seeing a lot of quick get off with him so far outside of that first series. Oh, that center jumped way too early. That did not help him. Yeah, I'm going to chalk that up to a false start. That center moved way too early. He wasn't ready for it. Double teamed. Got moved back a little bit. Actually pretty slugged it off there. Which is a bit surprising, because he actually had a pretty nice 10 yard. I think he hit like, what was it, 168? Oh man, just that explosive first punch. And he gets in on the tackle. Finish. Play through the whistle. Nice. Man, that center is getting really, really early starts. Finish. Chase down the play. Get in there. Go. A little bit better get off there, and as a result, you see him get a little bit further upfield. I do want to see him bull rush more often, though, use his strength. We saw it on that one run play, but like right there. See how he's almost kind of backing off. Look, I kind of want him to be a little bit more aggressive in this instance. Like, okay, yeah, he gets a nice burst and the nice get off, gets a yard or so, right? But right here, I want to see him just drive him backwards. I want a pocket collapser right there. And instead, he just kind of backs off and looks for the pass. I'm not really a fan of that. Just drive him forward. There you go. Nice little disengage move. And chase down this play. Come on, don't stop. Keep moving. You gave up on that play way too easily. Want to see him string a little bit more. Oh, nice shot of avoiding the chip block. Or the chop, I mean. Got his hand up too late. Not really doing a lot with collapsing the pocket, though. If you're going to chase that down from the start. He almost kind of sits on this. Like we see here, like great job of reading this, right? Like he's immediately recognizing the screen. But then he just stops. On 9, it's thrown. He goes at. I don't know why he just hesitated. Great job of tackling. Like that, yeah, okay. Great anchor by the Clemson O-lineman here. But I want to see more of this. He just jumps out and lunges. He's a little bit more aggressive, and then he gets off the block and almost makes a tackle. In fact, he actually does get in on it at the end. That's a little bit more aggressiveness I want to see. See, to me, this is what we're seeing here. This is what people think Mo Hurst is that sometimes on and off type guy. I didn't really see that with Mo, but I'm seeing that with Payne a lot. Just not really collapsing the pocket. Outside that first series, he's been relatively ineffective. Oh, he got off way late there. Nice move, though. I do like his move arsenal. You're seeing 2 or 3 different moves from him. Depending on if you count that run stop as a bull rush or not. Now get off of him. Hand fight. Get off of him. Do something. He's being too passive. I don't really like that. Just right here, like, try and do something. A spin or just counter it. Something. Knock the guy over. I don't care. Don't just stand there and pity-patty. Oh. Okay, to be fair, he was getting triple teamed. But yeah, he did lose his anchor for a minute. Oh, what a hit. Is that Harrison? Goodness. Got a little bit more better get off. And he just gets pushed back. Look at that O-lineman. First thing, he's a strong dude. He should not be getting pushed back like that. I don't know why he's losing his anchor so easily. There you go, a little bit more aggressiveness to him. But yeah, at the end, he just, like, gives up on it. He's like, push me back now. I'm done with this play. Honestly, somewhat annoying. Okay. Just didn't even attempt to move. Instead of staying on his feet avoiding the chip blocks. Oh my god, I don't know what he just... See, if he played like that kind of aggressiveness the whole way. There you go, a little bit better pocket collapse. Then he doesn't get engaged down Watson. That's what I want to see. Do more of that. Not even attempting a move. He's almost always looking to get... I mean, I like that he gets his hands up, but that shouldn't be your go-to pass rushing move. Your go-to pass rushing move should be sacking the quarterback. Use both your arms, please. You're not Shaquem Griffin. Nice play by Allen to chase that down. Good coverage by Ronnie. A little bit more push again. Nice. But yeah, just it doesn't seem to do much. Getting on the tackle, there you go. Oof. So, oh, he just got almost knocked over. Let alone lost his anchor. Just staying engaged. There you go. At least attempting to move. I want to see that a lot sooner. But he definitely went for a move. Just standing there. Like, great that you got your hands up, but do something. It's the national championship game. In the fourth quarter with 5 minutes to go, and your team is up by 3. And he looks like he's just apart. It doesn't fit. He's not like Oh, that was his hole. That's a brutal look. That was his gap, and he just got completely run over for a touchdown. Watch this here. He's supposed to be 2-gapping between 51 and 57, right? And they just completely smother the crap out of him. Doesn't even have a chance. Easily. No anchor. Nothing. Fortunately, they still haven't got a penalty for it. Do something. There's 13 seconds left in the national championship game, and you're just going to stand there and do nothing. If you're not motivated for the final plays of the national championship, I expect you to be motivated for a regular season NFL game. There you go. At least there he tried to do something. course, this is the pick play. He's just getting blown off. The last 3 plays of the national championship game, and he's just getting completely blown off the field. That was not a good first impression to me. He definitely had some struggle areas, to say the least. He did not have a good anchor. He did not really get a lot of penetration. For such a strong dude, you expect him to be a little bit more pocket collapser than he was. Get a little bit more upfield, get a little bit more pressure on the OT. For as athletic as he is, you would expect him to have a little bit more of a moveset that works, that gets to the quarterback, that gets sacks, that gets production. And that just didn't really turn out to be the case. He didn't really use his moves a lot. I mean, when they did, they were generally pretty decent, but I mean, you're not just going to stand there and eat one block and say that you're doing great. I mean, I could put, I don't know, Nathan Shepard out there, and he could be one blocker. So I don't know, especially that one play where the quarterback, where Watson was in the back and gone, and he's just literally standing there, engaged with, I think it was Mitch Hyatt. Just standing there, doing nothing. Like, oh, I'm just going to let this guy block me. He has his hands on me. My play is over. There's nothing I can do. He gives up on plays so easily. When he's engaged. Now, when he's disengaged, his motor is fine chasing guys down. He can definitely chase guys down. He has that kind of long motor. But just that... I don't like how early he gives up on plays. It's really off-putting. Anyway, here we go. Now we're in the 2017 tape. Let's see if he improved it all over the offseason. This is versus Vanderbilt. Okay. And there we go. Swim move. Same thing there. I like how he's being a little bit more aggressive, but he's not really doing much. Nice ball get off. Nice attempt to move. Nice shot trying to shed that. Okay. So he tried to split the double team and it didn't work. Well, it kind of did, but he threw it early, so he got his hands up. That's a nice play. Nice get off again. He did shed the double team this time. Very nicely done. Probably should have read that screen, but I'm not going to judge him. He's an interior guy that should be on the ice. The ice and linebackers to pick that up. He did his job and got to the quarterback. Nice. Again, a little bit more aggressive at the start. Now try and get off of that. Ugh. You didn't catch that, Ronnie. Goodness. Okay. A little bit more of an explosive first punch again. Gets on the tackle. Very nice tackling, I will say that. He did have flashes of explosive first punches in the Clemson tape last year. Now get off of that. Yes, there you go. Nice shot of disengaging and getting to the running back, making a play. Okay, a little bit more of an a little bit more burst. Nice job of reading that, but again, I hate how he just stops there. If you see screen, play the freaking screen. Don't just hesitate. Right there, right there. See, he stopped. Ugh. Go move downfield. Attack the ball carrier. See how he hesitates and then he hitches too. Oh man. Just chase the running back. Don't overthink things. Nice ball, get off again. Nice move. Great up and under. Very nice. Very nice. That's a sack. Doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he's the guy that got the initial pressure. So very nicely done. Same thing. That swim move. Second time in a row it's worked. That's what happens when you actually use your moves. You get pressure. Already looking a lot better in this game. Though it is only the first quarter, so we'll see if we can continue that. Oh, he jumped. That ball was not snapped. I'm assuming they're going to call offsides on Payne.
This is Ken Williams. And the head linesman, and the umpire, and the line judge. What he got was what he got.
Offside. By contact. Defense number 94.
Yep, so he did get Payne for that.
5-yard penalty.
Oh, see, looks a little bit more athletic on that stunt than he did last time we saw it. And we got to see that in Indy, like I mentioned earlier. Very athletic for his stature. Doesn't get pushed back as much. He still gets moved back a little bit, about 1, maybe 2 yards. So he's not going to be your Hurst-Surveyor type that penetrates against the run more often than not. Double team. Oof. Nice play by Holcomb. That was a face mask on the offense. Oh, that was 33 that knocked that out. Okay, we'll play by 33. Whoever you are. Okay. Again, nice job doing his thing, getting on the tackle. He seems to actually do better at moving the tackles than the guards. A lot more pocket collapse to the exterior. Which is interesting because they generally play him on the center at nose. Nice. Got pushed back a couple of yards, but he was right there to make the play. A little bit more short burst. Another swim move. Can you get around the second guy? Kind of. Nice. Struck what appeared to be a double team. Jumped too early though. Almost another pick for Harrison. said that. I like how he's being a lot more aggressive in this game. He's not really working, but he's at least attempting to get in the backfield. Oh man, just shoved him aside. And then that motoring pursuit. He has that pursuit motor, he just doesn't really have that motor to get off his block. I almost wish in this instance that he wasn't on Alabama, so that we could see him a little bit more. Unique setting. Because Alabama seems to, I don't know if it's just Payne not doing much or if it's the rest of these guys doing a lot, you know what I mean? He got blown off bad. Oh man, watch this. Hold on that for a second. Right there, when 75 comes over, he just completely opens that up. Wow. A little bit more explosive punch there. On his way to the backfield. Kind of lost the quarterback though. I do want to see him keep his eyes up. Ooh, really hit. And get off of that. Nice. Closed his gap. Nice. A little bit more aggressiveness again. To me, this is what a sometimes player looks like. Get off of that. Meh. Nice swim again. I don't know how I could get past the offensive lineman, but not the running back. He also, another thing I noticed on that play is he turned to his side. Watch this here. He goes to his side, right? I noticed that with Mo a little bit as well. I don't know if that's by technique or what, but he was almost trying to give up his backside to the guard. Weird. So a little bit of an improvement in that game. Still just very meh, very sometimes. Though that's again only through 2 games. We still have a lot more left to go. See if he can improve on that. I did like his swim move. I will say that we've seen him utilize a nice rip move, and we've also seen him utilize a nice swim move multiple times. So he does have a pass rush move arsenal. It's just he never really uses it first, and he's not really aggressive enough to use. Nice. Oh, whoops. That's my fault. I have to turn this one back. There we go. Still though, nice get off and a nice initial swim. And he fights through the sudden blocker. Very nice. Oh, he got knocked off way easily there. Balance, not good for him. A little bit slower. Lost his balance again. Nice counter, but didn't mean anything. Okay, got off the first block. Nice. That was a good time, a good instance to get your hands up when your rush moves didn't work. I'll see it again here. He's going to try and get to the inside. He doesn't. Tried to get his hands up. Kind of just displaced him a little bit. That would be something I would more ask him to do against the running back. Oh, he just got kind of beat up there. He just got hands to the face. 73. Nice. I love that. Oh, and it's a flea flicker. Okay, that'll be interesting to see how this turns out. But again, watch this, right? He stays, then bam! Notices it's the run play, so he beats him with that nice move. And it's a pass play, so he just disengages, pursues the quarterback. Very nice. Unfortunately, he doesn't finish, which is definitely an issue with him. And his production will absolutely tell you that on paper. But again, he does everything right on this play. Beats the first guy, and then gets around the block, and he just can't finish. Oh, 73 just completely outblasted him. Oh, it's not far back enough. Let's try one here. Right here, you're going to see the right guard. Bam! Just knock him back. There's a nice little move to try and get off of that, but yeah, he got knocked back pretty hard there. He's turning his back too much. I can see it set up a nice counter, but honestly, I would rather him just stay straight up. Oh, nice attempt at a club. It obviously didn't do anything. Nice shot was shooting that gap. Gets the tackle for loss. Very nice. Just gets completely blown way off the line. Triple teams. Just keep fighting through that. There you go. There you go. A little bit better there. Get to see a little bit more motor. A little bit more fight. You'll notice getting triple teamed, he kept going through that play. Very nice. Try and split that. Okay, didn't work, so get off of it. Get off of it. And then pursue. There you go. Oh, nice play by the quarterback. Oh, what a hit. Tries to beat the first guy, then he tries to split the double. That's a nice adjustment by the offensive line. Now here, he needs to get off and pursue, and that's what he does. But then there's just a nice cut from number 2, and the offensive lineman has leverage. So, not the worst play on his part, it's just he couldn't really split that double. That's the biggest knock. Attempted to swim, didn't work. Attracted the triple team for Wallace to get through though. You'll see him here, he's on all 3 blockers. So did his job there. I think that's the second time I mentioned that phrase with him. Okay, again, though, he did his job again, forced the edge. I almost like him more at edge so far. Seems to be doing better versus the tackles. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. The first 2 tapes. Watch this. He sees that screen, so he pursues. But let's check out the beginning of this play. What I like is first he uses that swim move of his again. It's a very nice swim move. And then he wrecks that screen and pursues. He's not fast enough to keep up with John Kelly, but very nice regardless. Now get off of him. Pocket collapse. See, I need him to use a bull rush. I need a bull rush. He is so strong. He should not have a bull rush. Right here. Just drive him. Screw your finesse moves. Just drive this guy back. Collapse the pocket. Move him. You're a strong dude, Da'Ron. Move him backwards. Use your strength. Okay, spy. Oh my. Oof. Nico Fitzpatrick does a better job of getting off blocks than Da'Ron Payne. Nice stunt. Nice hand fighting. Nice pursuit. Great job of getting his hands up. Very nice play across the board. Let's go back again. And we'll see why. Right, so first off, he engages and comes around on the stunt. Obviously, he's pretty athletic, as we saw in Indy. So he's definitely a stuntable pass rusher. Nice little hand fight going on there. And then he just follows the quarterback and tries to mirror him. And then he gets his hand up for the spot. Very, very nice. Same thing there. Get him on the tackles. And you see a little bit of bend. You see a little bit of bend there. Flashing it. Does a great job of getting off that tackle. And just tries to get into a little bit. I almost like him as a 3-4 end. And just come around the corner. Oh, a spin move. There you go. Where was that? That came from nowhere. Wow. Okay, why is it? Okay, even more reason to ask. This guy has a spin move that works. He has a swim move that works. He has a rip move. It doesn't always work, but he has a rip move. Why doesn't he use them? Just watch him right here, right? Bam! He just completely demolishes the guard, splits the double, gets the pressure. At the end of the half, too. Where is it? Show me that again. We should not have been waiting halfway through the second game of this year to see a spin move. If he's got it. Nice. There's a little bit more pocket collapse. Moving the guy down the field. There you go. A little bit more bolt to him. Nice. I like how he stayed through and didn't get knocked off there. We talked earlier about how he got knocked out of those plays. Here he does not. You think he's getting knocked off there, but he just swims around him. Unfortunately, he obviously finds the hole in the gap. So anchor, again, issue. Disengage, get on. Oh, okay. Can replay. Also, notice I haven't said anything about his ball get off in a long time. Just really not seeing it there. Nice job of disengaging. No, he needs to finish that though. Ooh. Finish that tackle. Oh my god, Rashawn Evans. Good grief. Again, that anchor. He just got completely blown off. Oh my gosh. There you go. Getting his hands up, finally knocks down a pass. Yeah. Oh, I want his eyes in the backfield on that play. Well, obviously on every play, but tries to swim him. Nice job of getting off the double. And again, you see a little bit more motor there until he got knocked out. A little bit better. Again with the swim move, and it worked. Beautiful. The guy has a move set. It's just a matter of does it work? And can he anchor? Because he can't. We've seen the dude with a rip. Oh, that's terrible. That is terribly undisciplined. Oh my god, Da'Ron. You're not in Dominican soup. Play with that. See, if you're going to do that after the play, play like that the whole play. And more importantly, the whole game. But oh man. They calling that a touchdown? Oh my goodness. They just completely blew him up. he should not be in the end zone. Hopefully he got lucky they called holding. Again, just running right at his gap. They have no fear of him. They're literally trying, every team, all 3 games so far we've seen, they're going after Payne. Look at my boy Rashawn Evans forcing the pressure for the pick. Oh, okay, apparently that's the end of the game. So what have we learned? The dude has a moveset. There's no doubt. But that's it. No anchor at all. He's not aggressive enough. Alright, so those are his 2 regular season games. Maybe he'll play a little bit more motivated in the playoffs. I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? I'm first time Clemson this year. This show of not getting blown off by 51 that time. Okay. Still not getting a lot of pressure. Oh, he got into the face. That didn't help. Oh, kind of moved him there. Not bad. Oh, he reacted way too late. Gotta keep your eyes in the backfield, man. Ooh. Okay, this guy's hand up to deflect the pass, but I want to see a little bit more of a move there. Oh, that was just a bad pass, period. Didn't have to do anything. Oh, he just got pancaked. Oh my goodness. "51 is going to start it off the ball. And then 75 just finishes. Dang. If not for... wonder if that was a shot. Okay, got a nice shot of playing the screen, getting his hand up there. Move, there you go, a little bit of a swim. Don't want to see you give up on the play that early though. Nice, there you go. A little bit more nasty there, he finishes too. Nice. A very on and off. He makes plays and he doesn't. Right there, look at that anchor. Definitely held his own there, and look what happened. Only gained a yard because of it. Okay, didn't really lose a lot of ground there either. Not the worst. Oh, you have to finish that tackle. Come on. Just gets moved back off the snap by the center. And he has him literally wrapped and he just can't finish him. Ugh. Lucky Rashawn was able to bring him down. Because who else? Ooh, almost got to him there, Mika. Oh man, look at Mika. Look at Rashawn. Oh yeah. The two actual first round players from Alabama. More of a block eater in that role. Don't exactly hate that play. Oh, what a move by Rashawn. Did you guys see what Rashawn was doing on that play? Watch my boy Rashawn Evans here, number 32 on the edge. Going a little bit off topic, we're definitely going to cover him at some point. But just look at this. Watch Rashawn on the edge here. Bam! He just spins right inside. Ugh. Ridiculous. He is the best player, well, depending on how you feel about Minka, the best or second best player on this defense, not Da'Ron Payne. He doesn't even go for a move. Ugh. Dude, you have a spin, you have a rip, you have a swim. Use them. The only guy that got pushed back. Oh, what are you doing, 33? I like his patience, but... Oh. A little bit better first punch. Nice move. Pretty decent play overall there. Let's see. Go back and watch this again. You'll see him get upfield nicely in part because of the stunt. And he just tries to get around the edge. He does a lot better on those tackles than he does the interior. I almost want to put him at 3-4 end. Oh, what get off. And the swim move. Nice play. And there's where you see why Da'Ron Payne gets first round consideration, finally. Right? Just watch on this play. Right here, bam. Ball is just now leaving the center here-ish. The ball's right here. And he's already attacking. That dude's still down. That dude's getting up. These dudes are all pretty much still in formation. He hasn't even moved. Nice patience by the corners there, by the way. But, I mean, look at where Da'Ron is. Attacking. As a result of that, uses his swim move right there, gets past him, forces a hurry throw. Which turns out to be complete, because flawless. Oh, looked like he missed assignment. Forced a triple team though. Just completely blown out of the play by Hyatt. Even 28 uses his spin move. Come on. Instead of getting inside on that play, gap shoot. Oh, what? Oh my god, I'm gonna have a field day reading this guy's NFL.com report. Watch this. Watch 55. He doesn't even push him. He just gets his arm around him and he just touches him and he falls off. Unbelievable. Stupid. Oh, he just got blown up. This is ridiculous. He just completely gets... Oh my god, man. You can't be serious, right? Using inside. There you go. A little bit of a counter. What? Okay. I mean, he's athletic for a DT. We knew that. Let's see if we can get a different angle here, right? Okay, so he's on the center, moves to the right of the center. Can't get any sort of pass rush. So he just stands there and catches a pick. That was probably one of the most undeserved interceptions of all time. We all know about the play, caught the touchdown. Yippee. That guy was kind of getting held, not gonna lie. Nice play by the strong hand. Tries to shoot the double, but Hyde immediately pushes him off. Move doesn't work. Nice ball get off there again for a change. Get after him. He's so hesitant. He's just standing there. Okay, nice move. He kind of gets through the double team. Oh, he's getting... Yeah, I just beat. It's fine. Just completely left his gap. Zero gap discipline on that play. As a result, he almost got the first. Checks the double. Can't exactly split it. There's several occupying it there though. Not getting completely demolished. Oh, he split that one. Want to see him be a little bit more decisive once he does though. Nice. At least he's collapsed in the pocket on that play. Got upfield very nicely. Into the face on the offense. Again. Twice on that play. Just doesn't even make any progress. Oh, 30, you gotta catch that, man. You're off of that. Nice. Yeah, gave it a little bit of rack. Blown up by the double. Blown way up by the double. That's 5 yards off the line. Terrible. Got his hands up. That's about the only positive thing I can say about that. Doesn't get any pressure, doesn't use a move, doesn't collapse the pocket. He's just not getting off of blocks. Nicely shielded. He is there though. But on a 4th and 1 play, he wasn't holding the line. So no pressure. Good coverage by Harrison. Just not even trying to get off that block, are you? Until the end. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, I am not exactly liking Da'Ron Payne. So, you know what we're going to do? We are going to go to the NFL.com profile article. And based on the 4 games that we just saw, Clemson 16, Clemson 17, Vanderbilt and Tennessee, we're going to see what they have to say. And what they saw on film. And whether or not I, and of course you guys throw your opinion on this too, you guys agree with their opinion. So as you can see, here's his combine results here. Here's all the information on that. 4720 shuttle, 4583 comb, 107 inch broad, 28 vertical, 27 bench. He only benched 27? Ugh. Man, that's not as much as I thought. Yada yada yada. Yeah, elite strength is true. Had 1 sack, 1 interception, which was the Clemson one that we saw that was not deserved, and 3 pass breakups. Yeah, yippee. Apparently he played good in the National Championship game, good for him. Didn't see that the rest of the games though. 15 games started for the sophomore. Okay. 36 tackles in 15 games as a DT. Ugh. 3.5 for a loss is not really that good. 1.5 sacks. Yippee. Over 15 games. Just sack every 10 games. Okay. Strengths. Built like a wall granite with exceptionally muscle mass. Okay, so yeah, they basically like his frame, which is fine. 3'10", 6'2" is pretty good. Tremendous natural strength. We see that. We didn't see that with the bench, of course, but we definitely see some actual strength at times. Could bench press 400 pounds in high school. Then how did he not have... Okay. And then stuff deluxe with elite contact balance and body control. I think it's pretty fair to say that we did not see that on a large portion of the plays. So I disagree with that. Only on the ground when making a tackle, that is absolutely not true at all. Plays like a pro, I don't even know what that means. But okay. Has feel for adjacent pressure against double teams. I did not see that at all. Turned its back to them far too often for my liking. Quick to drop his anchor and go roots. His anchor is definitely not there. We saw that plenty of times. Typical Alabama technician. Okay, so they're seeing he has a moveset. Fine. Good for him. Debilitating initial punch shares offensive lineman. Okay, so yeah, we did see it at times. Again, inconsistent, but at times, initial punch. 2 gaps with arm extension, eyes in the back. We definitely did not see eyes in the backfield at all. That is absolute lies. Offenses simply shouldn't run at him. They attempted to run at him. I mentioned several times they targeted him on purpose, especially in the right zone. That is absolute lies. East boxing keeps linebackers clean. That, I will say, he did okay. Tried to a couple of triple teams. Has to be shamed against? That is absolutely not true. Hands and feet are fully synced. Okay, I wasn't really paying too much attention to his feet. Gifted athlete who showed marked improvement as a rusher. Yeah, we did see that at the combine. I will give him that. He is definitely an athlete. Increased pressures this year. I would hope so. Fluid mover with above average range to chase. So basically they're saying that he has motor in pursuit, which I've already mentioned. Utilizes slap arm over to work around blockers. So basically they're saying he has a swim move. I definitely did see that, so that is true for about the 3rd thing. Can walk interior lineman back into the pocket with both. It absolutely did not see that. I asked for that several times, and he did not do that at all. Considered one of the most respected leaders. Yeah, I did not really see a lot of leadership there either. More seemed to be the quiet guy, not really a rah-rah type. So, basically only like 2 or 3 of those things are true. Strengths. Doesn't come off the stamp with much juice. See, I actually disagree with that. From what we saw on tape, he does have, at times, some really good get-off. So I completely disagree with that. Has athletic ability. He was more of a phone booth defender than down the... I would disagree with that too. He got to the edge pretty nicely. So again, we're disagreeing with this. Square up player with average change of direction. I disagree with that. He changed direction pretty decently. Ability to get the upper body turned to climb over the top. Whatever. pass rush can come to a grinding halt to his first move stop. That is true. Ability to play on rush downs could be the difference between first and second. Yeah, that is definitely the case. One thing that they did not note is that he has a spin move. We saw that spin move in the Tennessee game. That is definitely a strength of his. On the other hand, a negative of his is that he never uses his moves. He has them, and doesn't use them. Aishon is more talented than Payne. Aishon had better production than Payne, but Payne plays harder. Okay. He's thick and strong, but also a great athlete. Fine. Yeah, he's strong and athletic. That's about it. And he has some moves. We saw that spin. I'm not going to get over that. He has a spin move. He has a rip move. He has a swim move. We saw that swim move several times. But consistency is not there. Anchor against the run, not there. Inconsistent with the get off. Consistency just not there. Just a lot of things are not there to be taking the first. He does have enough in the pass rushing toolbox. I actually like him more as a pass rusher than a run stuffer. He is a game ready starter who immediately upgrades the defensive ability to slow them. I disagree with that. Tunesium is just a rundown player, which they absolutely should not. He is a pass rusher, not a rundown player. I think his chef probably could fall, but he could become a Pro Bowl defender early in his career. Yeah, okay, lies. My thoughts are basically, as you guys can tell, almost the exact opposite of this. I really liked his get off at times. Again. I really liked his moveset. I've already said that several times, but I'm going to keep hammering home that he has a moveset. And that's definitely something that you're going to be able to work with, as long as you can get him to use it. Just don't really see a lot of anchor at all. Don't really see him disengage consistently enough. Don't really see him keep his eyes in the backfield enough. Teams were really attacking him for good reason. They double teams, he split occasionally, other times he got completely blown off, so again, inconsistencies. Really just not really a lot there that's consistent enough to be a first round player. I would take him in the second or third. In fact, I would probably prefer the third. Would make a little bit more sense just as a rotational pass rusher. But yeah, if he's there in the second and you need a defensive tackle, I would take him. Not in the first. People are talking about him at 20. No. Not after seeing that. I was optimistic after seeing his combine and his athleticism that maybe he has some skills that would translate. But he just doesn't do enough of the technical side of things. From an anchor, from a base, from an awareness type standpoint, that is really worth it taking early in the first. So with that, thanks again, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and more importantly, maybe this wasn't necessarily one that was really a lot to enjoy. So hopefully you guys learned a little bit more in this one, and definitely noticed a bit more about Da'Ron Payne, and why I don't like him myself based on what we've just seen. So, yeah, there you guys go. Hopefully you guys stop by again later. Peace out.